Hi guys, long time no see. I know, I'm sorry. It's just been a time of transition, so I'm just kind of getting back into it. But if you're new here, hi, my name is Melanie. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going with the flow because I already have to have such a strict schedule with everything else, so you haven't missed much. But I just wanted to kind of touch base. Also, if you're not new here and you're coming back, thank you for your patience. Sorry for the inconsistency. I just kind of been listening to myself and kind of resting when I want to rest, and when I'm not feeling my best, I just don't want to record, and I can't really fake it too much. I know, like, you gotta like fake it and push through. Also, I'm sorry if you hear a lot of like motorcycle noises. My brother-in-law is fixing some stuff in the garage. So yeah, it's just a lot of rumbling and stuff. But anyways, welcome. Terrible intro, but welcome. And I just wanted to just touch base and record something and kind of reconnect with the community. So yeah, I'm sure you've seen, again, I've changed my name to the Fiber Rebel, and my other Instagram is still lethal underscore elegance. So yeah, you can follow both accounts or just one, but the Fiber Rebel is specifically for the different crafts that I'm doing, and sometimes the books that I'll be reading, but that's primarily going to be the Lethal Elegance account. If you guys want to see what I'm doing on there, you're welcome to. I do post what I believe in on there, just fair warning. Moving on. That's not the point of this video. I just kind of wanted to touch base because a lot's been going on, but I found this really, or they found me, this really amazing community, a little group of women that just come together and craft. And it's so funny because I went to West 7 Wool, which is one of my favorite local yarn shops. So sorry. My dog's trying to get under there. Okay, come on. So, yeah, I went to West 7 Wool to learn how to knit, and I'll like maybe, let me move over, add a little clip here of how the store kind of looks. I didn't record too much because I didn't ask permission and I didn't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. But I did see a lot of beautiful things. They have so many things, and they have classes. So I went and I took 2 knitting classes so far. Amazing women, excellent teachers. I did not know how to knit at all. I tried with my left hand, so I'm left-handed. I tried to knit and I could not do it. And after learning, they taught me the stockinette stitch, which I love how the fabric kind of drapes with stockinette. But yeah, this is going somewhere, believe it or not. I went to West 7 Wool, took those 2 knitting classes. It was wonderful. The women are amazing. I learned so much in just a few hours. And because of that, I wanted to dive into knitting. But I did, you know, crochet was my first love. It still is. I love crocheting. I try to crochet every day because I just love it. It's very relaxing, repetitive work for me. So yeah, it's a lot of what I love, and I did, you know, just dive into that specific craft and spend a lot of my hard-earned money on crochet hooks and crochet cases and stuff like that. I love furls. If you know furls, they're not, you know, super budget friendly, but they are very ergonomic hooks for me. I have big hands, I have a tight grip, and I love how long the hooks are. I love that the streamlined metal are pretty heavy. Sorry, let me drink some water. Sorry. Anyways, their streamlined metal are pretty heavy hooks. I love that. I love that I'm not using something that can easily break. I just tend to have a tight grip, and I really just love their hooks. And when I see a sale or a deal, your girl has to get them. So yeah, let me show you guys. My favorite hooks are the black streamlined metal ones, and they're also inline hooks instead of the tapered hooks. I'm not a fan of tapered hooks. So anyways, I invested in my crochet journey, but I wanted to get into knitting. I do love it. I love knitting, but because I don't know a lot of patterns yet, I don't know some stitches, because even though they're all the same, like it's a knit stitch or a purl stitch, they're still stitched two together, increases, like make one right, make one left. I just learned that recently. And there's just a lot of different methods to create beautiful designs with those two stitches. So it's still, I'm still learning, and but I wanted to get some knitting needles. So I bought some Chiaogoo because I did buy some wooden, like cheap ones to get into it, but I feel like they were really hard for me to work with. And then I bought cheap knitting needles, and my hands were hurting. It was really hard. So with the Chiaogoo, I hope I'm saying it correctly, they just flow so smoothly. The wire isn't constantly like trying to stay looped together. And again, I'll put pictures. Hopefully I'll remember to put pictures, but yeah, so I invested in a couple of needles, but I wanted to just see on Facebook Market if there were any, if anyone was selling like a set of those needles. So I was looking, and it's so funny because I love Facebook Market. Let me tell you, when it comes to deals, I'm always trying to look on Facebook Market for some deals, man. You'd be surprised at what someone else's garbage can easily be your treasure. So, not that what I was looking for was garbage, but I'm always looking on there. And I looked, and this person was selling a set of the Chiaogoo mini knitting needles. So I went ahead and I messaged them, and I made an instant group of friends. What was I saying? Yeah, so I got the set from her, and then she introduced me to a group of women, amazing group of women that are all into the various types of fiber arts: sewing, embroidery, needlework, spinning, looming. I believe that's what it's called, looming. And also, I'm trying to remember. Oh, obviously, like, knitting and crocheting, but primarily knitting. Everyone is a knitter there. And even though I'm still very new at knitting, I'm learning so much from them. And I'm so grateful. I'm also very new at sewing, but again, I'm learning a lot. I made a couple things. Well, actually no, I'm not going to show you guys what I made because I'll put that in the next video. But I might show you like a couple previews. They're on my Instagram. But yeah, I'm so happy to learn. I feel like sewing is one of the basic skills that I've always wanted to learn, but was never given the ability to. You know, even for knitting, I have to go and pay for the courses and learn. I don't have access to people that can teach me. My family did not, they know how to sew. Like my grandmother sewed my mother's dresses when she was younger, and she would hem stuff and fix things. My aunt is a really good sewist. I believe that's the word. I hope I'm not saying it incorrectly, but she's a very talented sewer, but it was just not in the cards for me to learn in that time from that person. So now I'm learning. I did take a sewing class as well. But yeah, it's wonderful. I'm learning so much. I'm able to try different things. I get bored pretty easily, so being able to jump from craft to craft, hobby to hobby, it's nice. So I'm just going to dive further into that on this channel. I appreciate everyone's patience with me. I truly am sorry for not being consistent. I don't know, I was having a YouTube creativity slump that I just I couldn't pick up the camera and record myself. So I did record a couple things, but none of them were this, like me just chatting with you guys. So, but leave in the comments what you would like to see. I'm looking forward to just like creating new things and sharing all of that with you guys, sharing my journey. So yeah, if you have anything that you want to see on this channel, please leave a comment. Also, if you know you want to see more, or you want to possibly see the chaos that I will be showing you guys on this channel, please like, subscribe, share. You know, anything will help. I would love to have YouTube fund my hobbies. Yeah, so but thank you for your time. I hope you all have a wonderful week. I hope you treat yourselves with kindness and patience and do things on your timeline and not other people's. And yeah, I hope to see you all soon. Bye!